Starting to get a crowd at the oil filter wrench booth. Folks are digging this thing.
The concept behind it is, if I want to boost it, I'm taking my thumb up here on the side of this outer eccentric here. I'm going to lock in my thumb, my palm, and my arm, and I'm going to actually rotate the filter into itself to loosen it in those real tight spots, and it doesn't rip the filter open. And then if I'm in a spot where I can't move my arm around to rebite, I'll pull the actual thing up, I'll open it up, I'll drop it back down in the same spot, and I'll go ahead and pull back again. Now, if you got a guy that's kind of unsure, you know how certain filter manufacturers and stuff, they'll say 3/4 to 1 turn, 1 to 1 1/4 turns, what they want you to do. You can't get that last little quarter turn. Instead of having the palm like this and flip it the other way, same exact concept, and we rotate it back into itself and get that last little turn for that warm and fuzzy. Or, this tool doesn't need to work for a situation where something's stuck and you're pulling it out for an emergency. Why not just grab it, put it on the filter and spin it off normal, because it makes better contact than anything that's on the market. It makes better contact than the filter cups. It makes better contact than any of the jaw pliers and stuff that you put on there. And sometimes I'll use it normal. That's the whole concept of it. You want to try it? You want to give it a go before you leave? Okay. Put your hand up. And it's got this floating tooth here on the side.
Oh, okay.
That as this starts to slip, it'll actually come out and bite more. It won't let it just sit there. And it's got teeth all the way around it. So when I go to press this onto the filter, I asked a guy yesterday, a pretty big strong guy, I said, go ahead and make this thing slip. And as he was making it slip, he got it to turn a little bit, but that jaw came back out and rebit again and stopped it from doing it. Turn it. You might be able to get it to slip, but eventually that jaw comes back out and grabs it just like it did just now and stops it from slipping. Now there's a tool that hides away in the handle here. If you get this crimped in there real tight, you can take that tool and hook on the back side here. It's got a little groove in it. Drop it back here in this and run that rounded part. It'll start to push it open. You got a tooth on the top, and now there's 2 open cutouts here in case you get it real tight. You just pull it off of it. And they range from like 75 bucks. They go up, what is that one, like 125, 150 or something for the next size up.
I'm not sure what the big one is for the industrial.
But that's, you know, we're working on kits for these as well. These are running $100 for a 5-piece kit for a standard set. Ford, Chrysler, Chevy, the standard set. And then you have like Fram and Mopar, or Fram and Mobile, which is they're kind of off a little bit. They're not the same size as standard sets. $100 for the end of SEMA, and then they go back up to 150. That's what we're running right now. But again, that's the JM3 oil filter wrench.
I'm pushing for the master kit to come out pretty hard because I told him I want to see a whole toolbox drawer. I want to pull out a whole drawer, and I've got all of them.
We were talking about last night is why not give the standard set and then give the guys a mobile set and the Fram set and a kit for a deal, and let them order it for their shop all in one shot. Then you don't have to keep going back and piecing stuff in. They have everything that they need right there.
That's what I'm thinking.
But I use more standard set than anything because I don't do a lot of BMW stuff. I don't do a lot of stuff. I do all American stuff. So my Mopar or my Motorcraft set fits everything pretty much that comes in the door. That's all I need.